Hey guys, what's up? It's CSG Fun Race today. And today is kind of my shoutouts week 129 and 130, I believe. I hope I got that right. Look, I don't look at them. No one watch videos, but whatever. So, we've got a lot of mention shoutouts, so let's get into it. And our first mention of the week goes to HDCS Racing Network, Racing at Talladega. Davey Allison is up front with, Mark Marmot behind him. So, yeah. Nothing else to say. It's pretty good summation. There's nothing to say. It's actually really smooth. Disney cars. The drive's excellent. He's been watching the race. I thought he'd be fine, race train because he didn't not in the race, but whatever. Oh, and there's a rack and DW's involved. The amount of times DW is wrecked this season is outstanding. It's like no one likes DW. It's like everyone is a hated guy. DW is just a hated guy. Seems like now. That is not nice. Anyway, great submission, man. Good work, and we're going to move on to our next submission of the week. And our next submission of the Great Tennessee Shots Club Series Racing at Canadian Tire. Is that what Canadian Tire looks like? I'm hoping it does. I don't think we're going the right way, so yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. Anyways, Curtis Busch is up front, Kozlowski's second, Truex is in third. That's good for him. At least we know that Truex is up in third, and not dead last. And McDowell's already unturned. Eric Jones, what the heck? You just took out the underdog story of the race. What? Cursed you. Curse you. Anyways, he killed him! Oh, well, Mike McDowell's killed then. Oh, well, rest in peace to him. Again, take a couple of pictures. Oh, and Truex is now going around. And now he's done. Thanks a lot, Blaine. Thanks a lot. Look what you've done. Now you've just caused Truex to not win the race now. Look what you've done. Anyways, just taking more pictures. Other than that, great submission, man. Good work. And move on to our next submission of the week. Our next submission goes to Last Lap Racing, aka 3M Cup Series. Racing at the newly paved Atlanta Super Speedway now. We're just going to call it Atlanta Super Speedway because that's what it is now. Kyle Busch is now up front. I'll repeat that, Kyle Busch is not up front. It's William Byron who's up front, actually. So, yeah, why were we not surprised by that one? Because he won this race last time, so, yeah. Summation, it's pretty good, you all know at this point. He's a smooth summationer. He's always on here. You all know it. Oh, and Ryan Blaney's gone. And he somehow has to keep off the wall. What a save. At least he didn't get T-burned like last time, so, yeah. Nothing to say, man. Great submission, keep it work, and we're going to move on to my next submission of the week.
And here they come down the front stretch going to lap 6. Oh, contact in the back.
1 week later.
Down to the bottom, slides up in to him. Who's going to save it? Neither one.
Coincidence? I think not.
And the next submission goes to SRT0616 for his first prisoner, racing at a track, and Denny Hamlin's already had his issues. Well, that sucks for him. No one really cares, Hamlin. No one really cares. Alex Bowman's up front. That's more bigger issues than that, to be honest, because Hedrick Motorsports is leading for the 100th billionth time, it seems like, at a track. And we're going to go on board with him as well, to add more pain. But whatever, we're not going to ask. Oh, and, yeah, Amaron and Kozlowski have wrecked. How sad. Boo-hoo. At least they didn't go to where. Oh, on the go already. It's Heat 1, by the way. The Heat. Ross just into the lead, lads. Anyways, I would say speed the cars up, but other than that, great submission, mate. Good work, and we're going to move on to our next submission of the week. And our next submission goes to Brian Sports and Plush. He's racing at Dallas, which is a fantasy track, I think. So, yeah. Joey Logano is doing Joey Logano stuff leading the race, so nothing to say. Okay, maybe not, because Harbaugh is now leading. That's nice. Really good summation. I would say maybe take a couple more pictures. It's so close, but just take a couple more. Other than that, great submission, mate. Good work, and we're going to move on to our next submission of the week. Chase Elliott. Ty Dillon's up front, everyone. Well, trust me, Stenhouse screws everything up. Well done, Stenhouse. Just well done. And our next submission goes to NASCAR Coca-Cola Racing Network, racing at Martinsville for the NASCAR Community Cup Series. Do not ask how Harrison Byrne is up front now, actually in the race for once. We're not going to talk about that. We are not going to talk about it. They're 3 wide for lead as well. They're 3 wide everywhere. Even Todd Gillen decided to come to the mix as well for some reason. Don't ask, it's Todd Gillen, everyone. Somehow he's more better than Harrison Byrne. But don't you fear, people, don't you fear that. Because Harrison Byrne is an almighty god, so don't be surprised if he wins this race. So, yeah. I don't know why he's still up anyway. I really thought he'd be moving downwards at this point. Then again, the car clearly he did pretty well. That's what his best race at this point. Anyways, you know Coco Racing Network, he's a really good summation maker, so never say about him. So, great summation, man, keep it work, and we're going to move on to our next summation of the week.
Going up high right now.
I don't like where this is going.
There as now. The 20 of Bell.
No.
And our next match of the week goes to Speed Cut Stop Motion for his first person racing at Daytona. I hope there's no more Daytona race today. Da da da. And Ryan Blaney is up front, leading the race, but Denny Hamlin is right beside him, trying to battle for this lead. This is the 2021 season, by the way, so everyone knows it's 2020. No, 2021 season. Not 2022 exactly. But don't worry, no one cares about 2020 at this point. There's no next gen cars yet. Nobody's supported this. Anyways, this is a really good summation. Denny Hamlin, no one wants to work with him because he's Toyota, so yeah, screw you, Hamlin. Really smooth summation. I'll just say speed the cars up a bit, but other than that, great summation, mate. Keep it work, and we're going to move on to our next summation of the week. And our next summation goes to SMCS Racing Network, racing at Phoenix, and David Reagan got the pole for this race. I am not joking, David Reagan got the pole. How he got the pole, I don't know. The polls are just kind of weird about every week now, aren't they? David Reagan has now got a pole. Then again, this was a competitive year for him. Kind of, not really. So, yeah. I don't think he even got a top 10 55 guy, even though he looked so good. Like, I thought he did go a top 10 in 2015. Did he? I don't know. There you go. So, yeah. Who's next to get a pole? Cody Ware? I want to see Cody Ware on pole at one point. Please, hashtag Cody Ware must stay on pole for one race. I mean, or Ty Dillon. I want Ty on pole for once. Never seen that at all, so that could happen, you never know. Anyways, really good smooth summation, very awesome YouTuber, go subscribe if you have not yet, so great summation, man. Oh, and Michael Annette! Michael Clean Annette. Never caused us any problems, and now look what he's done. Michael, you see, this is why you're a NASCAR bus, because you can't drive a car right, man. And next match goes to MDCS Racing Network. How many racing networks are there? Jeez! Anyway, he's been racing at Michigan, and Denny Hamlin is up front, hoping to win a race and not derail as he does all the time. Not like the Benedetta right now, who's not lost the pole in the initial start of the race. Matt, what the heck? Oh, Curtis Busch is up front. Look at everyone, Curtis Busch is leading the race, and Joe Logano's up here as well. What's for the aggressives, everyone? You know MDCS already, he's a really smooth motion, and there's really nothing to say. There's honestly nothing to say about him, so, yeah. Great submission, Mike. Good work. And we're going to move on as Kurt Busch and Denny Hamlin get into it. Oh, why? Curtis ain't happy. Curtis is coming for you, Denny. Look out next race.
Still, could be worse.
And our next match order goes to Phasm RL, racing at Celebrity Americas, carried over, and Austin Dillon is up front. Yay. No, Bowman's up front now. I'm sorry. Bowman's up front, not Austin. Well, Austin, we all know deep down that you are not the best Dillon brother. We all know deep down at tyres, so give it up. McDowell's also up front, by the way. That's for him. Really smooth summation. Really yes to YouTube, I would say, because, I mean, it's really smooth. Oh, and Cole Custer is just being Cole Custer. Nothing else to say there. We can just end it off there for Cole Custer. That's just Cole Custer for you people. Anyways, nothing to say about him. Oh, we've got a wreck, and it's John Neiman. It's Alfredo Fredo and Tyler Reddick. Reddick's luck is just poor this week. First, he'll not win the race, and now this. Can we just leave Tyler Reddick alone, please? Please? Thank you. Hey, it's Great Smash Man. We're moving on now. Next match goes to GS 8767 racing at Charlotte Roval. How many Rovals now? William Barron's up front. The Hendrick Brigade once again leading because that's what Hendrick does. They win, they lead, they do everything else other than wreck. So yeah, very smooth summation. There's really nothing to say. It's just smooth. Graphics are good. Summation smooth. There's really nothing to say. So yeah, great smashing, man. Good work, and we're just gonna move on. Oh, and Daniel Swerves has now got issues. Daniel, really, man, really, this is embarrassing.
Everybody, full throttle.
Okay.
What? I just got locked out of that.
And our next summation goes to NASCAR 2016 racing at a track. I don't know what track it's called. So yeah. Really smooth summation as usual. Kozlowski's up front. Surprise, surprise. Everyone's surprised. The outside lane does not work. So if you're up there, then you're screwed. So yeah. I would say that if you're title, maybe try to put something else other than NASCAR Stop Motion. I mean, you could put NASCAR Stop Motion in there, but really title something else in there as well. So yeah. Other than that, great summation, mate. Good work, and we're going to move on to our next summation of the week. And our next summation goes to Napa Cup Series for now personal racing at Bristol Dirt for the NASCAR Mini Cup Series, and I believe Bell's up front, Larson in second. So I don't know what happened there, Larson, but you are not winning. Well, you were now. You are winning. Good for you now. And we've got a wreck, and Cody Ware's involved. Cody Ware got involved. He was the master of this. Any wreck that Cody Ware is involved in, it is his fault. Because we don't care. He just does what he does. J.D. Ely's also involved as well. Todd Gilliland for the billionth time has decided to wreck out. And Josh Williams. Why? You again? Josh Williams? I don't know why he's in this race. Why? Bruh. Really smooth motion, nothing to say, so great motion, mate, good work, and we're going to move on to our next motion of the week. Our next motion goes to Blaney 12 and 21 motions. For that person, he's not been in a while, but here he is again. Racing at a Texas road course. It's not the Texas Motor Speedway, it's just a different road course. So yeah, Ryan Blaney's up front. Good for him. And Larson as usual. Then again, Larson's in second, Elliott's in third. Usual bunch, and now Elliott now to the lead. Yeah, now Blaney's just gone. You've ruined Ryan Blaney's chance of winning a race. Look what you've done. This is unnecessary, man. Very unnecessary for Blaney. Rain? Oh, not much to say then. We're back right, and they've wrecked. What happened? Like, what happened? Oh, and Ty's involved. You know, give me the pain of die, because you wrecked them again for the billionth time. Yeah, yikes. So you wrecked Ty. I would say maybe lessen the caution, get a couple of laps in before wrecking cars. Demolition Derby. Other than that, great motion, mate. Good work, and we're going to move on to our next motion of the week. And our next motion of the week goes to Camper Racing League. Hopefully I got the name right. Racing at a track. I forgot the name. I'm so sorry. Though we do know that Ryan Reed is up front. You know the 16 car? Remember that Raspberry car? Yeah, it used to be so good in Speedway race, now it's gone short track for some reason. Tyler Reddick has said otherwise. He's like, screw it, I'm going to lead this race now. Wasn't my son? Oh. Yeah, the 11. It's Elliott Sadler. No, we have Mike Cornett, so Elliott Sadler was forced to go back to Joe Gibbs. They were forced to. I know they have different names, but I'm just using the Xfinity names, so yeah. Sorry, just on that. Really smooth motion, you know camp already, so Xfinity race, ties in it. That's nice. Currently it's Jeffrey Earnhardt because Earnhardt's in the third for Talladega, so yeah. But it's tied on, so yeah. Anyways, great motion, man. Good work, and we're gonna move on to our next motion of the week. Our next motion goes to Real Talk Racing, racing at Texas. Yeehaw! Joey the Giggles Logano's up front. Yay! So happy for Go Logano. So yeah. Larson's also keeping up the pack, so look out for Larson. Then again, Larson's always one to look out for because he's Kyle Larson, so yeah. Really smooth motion. You know Real Talk Racing at this point. Very smooth motion there. So yeah, very estimate even as well. Next ACS, I believe, so yeah. Anyways, great motion, mate. Good work, and we're gonna move on to our next motion of the week. It's Team Penske finally to lead in a race, other than Joe Gibbs and you know the other one. And our final summation of it goes to Brendan Gomez, racing at Atlanta Super Speedway, and Ryan Blaney is up front in the PPG Ford Mustang. Okay, that kind of makes no sense of me saying it. William Byron is right beside him for the lead. Very interesting battle going on. Well, he's not anymore, so yeah. Really smooth motion, nothing to say about Brendan. I would say, again, add some grass to the infield, and wherever the grass needs to be. Other than that, great motion, man. Kid work. Oh, and Kevin Harvick! Oh dear, Kevin, what happened? Harvick just got spun out. Don't see him out wreck half the time. Oh, wait. We do see him wreck half the time. That was a lie. Oh, well, sucks for him. No one cares. It's Harvick. At least the Elliott fans are gonna be happy, so that's good for them. So yeah, let's move on. Well, back to the booth, I guess. So Grease Smash Man, good work, and we'll go back up to the booth. Let's see what happened. Oh, it was Bell. He just got belled. Oof. Oh my God, William Byron is dead. You just knew if Atlanta was gonna come anytime soon, and poor William Byron's the first one to do it. Well, rip Byron. Anyways, guys, those Stop Motion this week. So Great Stories made Stop Motion this week, and everyone who. Well, the last 2 weeks, and everyone who may also beat the episodes, so, yeah. Tomorrow will be the announcement race, so check into that one. And just remote, that's not the best work, that was not my best work, so, yeah, there could be some oofs here and there, but the race itself was pretty good to film. Other than that, that's it for me. Let's subscribe, link below. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the cup race, and I'll see you guys next week for in 2 weeks, for Castle's Measure Outs, week 131 and 132. This is me, Steve the Voice Snack. Sign up for now. Bye, guys.